Hi, Mickey Quinn here with Retail Level Up. In today's Moment with Mickey, we're going to be talking about the secret to a great culture. Now, I'll save you the suspense and let you know that the secret to a great culture is people. In the Retail Level Up private Facebook group, which, by the way, if you're not a member yet, you should be, go to Facebook, search Groups, Retail Level Up, and sign up. So in our private Facebook group, we ran a poll to find out what is their number one concern of our Facebook members. The number one concern that they have, and this is from everybody in all types of retail, from big national chains to owners of small mid-sized retailers to owners of small independent one storefront, and everything in between. The number one concern was attracting and retaining the best people. So first, let's get to the basics, is having a competitive compensation package. And you need to do the research on this. You need to look at what is the appropriate pay, what's the appropriate benefits, what about perks, time off? What are the things that the competition is offering in your specific industry, in your market, so that you make sure that you are offering a fair and competitive compensation package? Clear and consistent communication. People want to know what's going on. They want to be in the know. They appreciate clarity and honesty in communication. So if you aren't already providing clear and consistent communication with your employees, it's time to start. And remember, effective communication is two-way. That means you have provided a path of communication so that you are seeking and listening and gathering information from your employees. That's really important. Empower your people. If you take the time to train and involve and delegate to your people, they will be so much more engaged, and your job as the leader is going to be so much easier. If you choose not to train, not to delegate, and not to involve your employees, well, then you are going to lose those same employees that are the very best that you're trying to keep. Invest in your people. Now, we already talked about having the competitive compensation package, but that's like the price of admission. That's just to get the employees in the door within your employment. But I'm talking about something going much more beyond just the compensation package. Investing in your people includes that clear communication that we talked about earlier. It also involves empowering your people. Those are all parts of it. But investing in your people goes way beyond just the compensation and the engagement. It's something like investing in training programs to help them with their own personal growth and development. What else can you provide to your people that makes the culture so good, that environment so compelling, that they don't want to leave? It's a way of creating an environment that respects everyone and demonstrates that by how you as the leader engage with your employees and how you expect them to engage with others. It's the respect that you show for customers, all customers, your vendors. It's how you engage with competition and how you interact with competition. Demonstrating respect will show your employees how important they are to you and how much you value them. It's building a reputation that is so solid that you become the preferred employer in your market. I have worked for several retailers in my career, from national big brands to mid-sized retailers to small independent one storefront retailers. And there was one thing that was consistent across all of these different retailers. They all had highs and lows. We had good years and bad years. But the thing that was consistent when companies with a great culture ran up against hard times, and the sales took a major dip. There was one thing that was consistent across the retailers that survived those dips and came out and thrived after that. And that was that they never let go of their culture. They maintained that culture in the good times as well as in the bad. And they made their employees know how valuable they were to them. And they kept that clear, open communication. They were honest. They worked together as a team at all levels. So if you would like some help to make sure that your culture stays strong and consistent, or if you need some help building a great culture, reach out to Retail Level Up. We have the tips and the tools and the resources and the experience to help you build or maintain that great culture that you already have. Visit us at retaillevelup.com. Like us and follow us on Facebook, Instagram, LinkedIn, and YouTube. And be sure to join our private Facebook group.